Oh, what's going on, guys? Black Market Poke Show here, bringing you another video today. So, first things first, it's been a couple weeks since I've recorded a video. Last video was on the Umbreon, best Umbreon cards of the modern era, and preceding that was the best Mew cards and the best Pikachu cards of the modern era. If you haven't seen those videos, go check them out. Um, and stay tuned to find out how you can get a free Evolving Skies Check Lane EV blister. So stay tuned for that. And don't forget, we have a other giveaway that when we get to 50 subscribers, one random subscriber will get a Melmetal Black Kyurem EX box, which has 4 Twilight packs and 4 Surging Sparks packs. And just one lucky subscriber will win that, and then stay tuned for the Evolving Skies giveaway. So, what I want to talk about in today's video is just kind of what I've been up to, what I've been learning in the Pokemon hobby. So, stay tuned, just listen up, and here we go. So, first thing that I've been learning, I've been watching a lot of Pika Pika Pop Pop's video, and in one of his videos, I can't remember which one it is, but he was talking about getting cards, single cards, or slabs of cards that have stamped that are stamped promos. And so I took his advice to heart. And I found what I thought were some cards that were from really good sets that have stamps that were from really good sets, and bought those cards. They're relatively cheap cards and low risk cards, but I thought, hey, what the heck? I'll try it out and we shall see how it goes. And I just wanted to share those with you guys. So, the first cards that I did were Evolving Skies stamped cards, Brilliant Stars, and a Cosmic Eclipse. And later on, I'll show you the team up stamp card that I got. So the first one, as you can see here up on the screen, is the Galarian Zapdos. This is the Sword and Shield pre-release promo, Sword and Shield 124. I have it here. Nice looking card. So the reason why I chose this card obviously is because it is from an Evolving Skies build and battle box, and I think anything Evolving Skies is going to age great, and it's a cheap card to get into that has Evolving Skies. So it's around a $17 card, actually that's what it says, but it's more like a $12 card on TCG Player for a near mint. So uh, the build and battle box cards. Um, there's 3 of them. There's the Galarian Moltres, the Galarian Zapdos, and the Galarian Articuno. All 3 of these comes out of the Evolving Skies build and battle box. So each card, the Zapdos is $12, the Moltres is $12 or $13, and the Articuno is around $8 or $9. Uh, so again, here's the Zapdos. Here's the Articuno. And here's the Moltres card. Those are Sword and Shield promos from the build and battle box. And so the reason why I want to bring that to your attention is all those cards will say, like, just to hear me, maybe they're around $10 cards. So you have the build and battle box for Evolving Skies, which is lowest listed on TCG Player at around $350, $360. We can see here that the just a loose booster pack for Evolving Skies is $42, lowest listed. Well, 46 with shipping, 47 with shipping. So 47, and a build and battle box. There's 4 boosters, so 47. So it's essentially 50-50. So that's $200, and then a promo. So you're right now you're paying a premium for those packs inside a build and battle box, but also the loose blister or loose booster packs can be tampered with, and it's harder to tell if you're getting the a legitimate product. Whereas when you have a build and battle box, you are able to, it's harder to tamper with them because you got to tamper with the box and then tamper with the pack and all that type of stuff. And so you have a premium on those cards. And what I'll tell you, or on those packs, so what I'll tell you is I bought these EV blister packs for Evolving Skies off a TCG player. They were $70 each, so they're a little bit more expensive. So if you have 4 of those, they would be more comparable to the price of the booster packs inside of a build in Battle Box because it is more tamper proof. So $70 times 4 is $280 plus a $10 promo, and you're still actually paying a premium for the build and battle box, which is lowest listed, $350. So right now is not a good time to buy a build and battle box just because you're paying a premium for it. But what I think is because you're paying a premium for those, it's a good time to pick up the promo cards because the build and battle box for Evolving Skies are so expensive. And sooner or later, these cards, probably a little bit later than sooner, will go up in price because the place where you get them is very expensive. So not only do they have an Evolving Skies stamp on them, but they are also from Evolving Skies product that is overvaluated on the open market right now, or these cards are undervaluated on the open market right now, and that's why I bought those Evolving Skies stamped Galarian Birds promos. Next, I have the Brilliant Stars stamped card, and you see all these cards here in the next little while I'm going to show you are from the build and battle boxes. So here is the Brilliant Stars Moltres from the Brilliant Stars build and battle box. This card is lowest listed right now, 14 or 15 bucks on TCG Player, and the Brilliant Stars build and battle box is actually only $55, shipping included, on TCG Player. So this card right now, the Moltres, $15, and we know in a build and battle box you get 4 packs, and the packs right now, loose packs, are around $15, lowest listed on TCG Player. $15.50 for any kind of volume on the. So 4 packs times 15 bucks is $60. So you're actually not even paying a premium for these build and battle boxes right now. This because you get a $10 card, plus you get 4 packs that are worth $15, plus it's in a sealed build and battle box. So right now, actually these it's the opposite. Maybe this card that I have here, even though it's by Shinji Kanda, which everybody knows Shinji Kanda, great artist, and this card is stunning. I love the look of this card. One of my favorite Moltres cards. The art, you can see it or you can look at it a little bit later. But man, this promo card, promo Sword and Shield 185. What a good artwork on this card. It's thick artwork of Moltres, probably the best artwork I've seen. But that's why I picked up this card, not because I thought it was going to be a little bit more valuable, but because I like the artwork. But I will actually probably be picking up a couple of these build and battle boxes just because they seem to be undervalued with the pack value, with the promo value and everything in it. So I will be picking up one of these or maybe a few of these here once I'm done recording this video. Next card I picked up was the Entei, the Cosmic Eclipse stamped Entei from Cosmic Eclipse build and battle box. I love Entei. I grew up, Gen 1, Gen 2, and Entei, Raikou, and Suicune are my favorite legendary Pokemon. That's why I picked up this card. But you can see the lowest listed is $19, $20 for this card. And it's a good looking card. not the prettiest like artwork or anything, but it's one of the better legendary dog artwork, and it's got a Cosmic Eclipse stamp on it, which we all know that Cosmic Eclipse is the second most expensive set in the Sun and Moon era, and to have something with a stamp of Cosmic Eclipse on it is not going to hurt in the future. So if you look at the build and battle box for Cosmic Eclipse, it's going for around 400, $450 on eBay. There's none listed on TCG Player. That's why we're headed over here to eBay, because there's none listed on there on TCG Player. And right now the Cosmic Eclipse booster packs on TCG Player going for $65, $70. So you times that by 4, say it's $70 times 4, 280 build and battle box. Again, the build and battle box is 400, so 280 plus for the packs plus $20 for this card, so it's $300 for the contents of the build and battle box, but it's $400 to actually buy it. So you have a sealed premium on that build and battle box, and that just goes to show that this card is probably undervalued, or the Cosmic Eclipse packs are undervalued, or the build and battle box is overvalued. But probably not. Cosmic Eclipse is a stellar set, not like Stellar Crown. Excuse the pun. And this card is probably undervalued, and so that's why I picked up this card here. Moving on from that, we have the Cosmic Eclipse is done. Next, I picked up this Eevee in a CGC 10 just because it was only like $60 or $70 when I picked it up. CGC 10. And I picked it up because I bought these sealed Evolving Skies check lane blisters, which have the Eevee in them. And I thought, hey, this is lowest listed, actually less or over $70 now. The price has gone up even the last couple days that I bought them. And I said, what better thing to have the CGC 10 with it, the Gem Mint 10 with it, as well as these check lane blisters, because these cards have been, these promo cards have been appreciating pretty good with other sets like Team Up and Cosmic Eclipse and stuff, as you'll see later on in this video. So I thought, hey, I'll get them. And that's where we'll go into our how you can win this Evolving Skies blister pack. If you guys know, I've been trying to get to 50 subscribers for months now, and we have only got 20 subscribers. So if we can get 30 more subscribers, if we can get to 50 subscribers before next week, so today is May the 1st, if we can get to 50 subscribers before May 8th, so a week from today when I'm filming this video, I will also be giving away one Evolving Skies check lane blister to one of the 50 subscribers on the channel, and including the Black Metal EX box, Melmetal EX box, Black Kyurem EX box to another subscriber as well. So adding to the giveaway, but this is only in the giveaway if we can hit 50 subscribers before May the 8th, 2026. Moving on, next card is the Charizard EX XY121 promo. This is also from the Build and Battle box. And Team Up. So this card, I actually picked it up in an 8. Oh, not that card. Sorry, guys. I did not. I picked this card up in a moderately to heavy played. I picked it up from my local card shop for about $50 or $60. I think it was $50. Picked it up. I love this card. I don't know if you can see in the background of this card, there's a Magmar and a Flareon in the card, and I love the cards that have the Pokemon in the background. Plus, this is just a sweet card, a sweet action pose of Charizard, with the fire coming out of his mouth and everything. I actually found out about this card when I was making my top 10 Charizard cards of the modern era. video. Check that one out if you will. And I realized, wow, this card is crazy good. I love this card. So I picked up that card, moderately played. It's in the near mint. It's about what is it? Near mint, we're looking more closer to 160, $180 for a near mint copy of that card. And that's because it comes from the red and blue Charizard box here. So the Charizard EX box from Generations, and that box is over $1,000. So that's one of the reasons why this card is more expensive, and that's why I've been picking up promo cards, because these are relatively efficient to store. I can keep them in a binder, I can keep them in a slab case or whatever, and they don't take up too much space. And who knows? This box is 10 years old, and you got this whole entire box, and now the card is $200. I bought this card for 50 in 10 years. If I can 4x my money on this card, it's better than you can do anywhere else. So that's why I got this card. Then another card we won't go so in depth in, but I just like the Watsiera cards again. Entei is one of my favorite cards, and I bought this promo card from the Watsiera. I got it for $35 from my local card shop as well. And then what I was jumping ahead on was the Sun and Moon team up card, team up stamp card. Excuse me. And this card is from This card is from the Build and Battle Box Team Up. And here we are. It's $1,000, over $1,000 for this Team Up Build and Battle Box. And this card cost me a couple, like $100 or $200. I don't know, like $100 or so. And in a 10, it's over $1,000. So love this card. And one of the reasons why it's so expensive is because the Team Up Build and Battle Box is over $1,000. So raw, the card is around $100 as well. And again, I think I found out about this card in my Charizard video when I was ranking the top 10 Charizard cards of the modern era. And this is one of my favorite cards. And again, it has a great stamp on it. And Team Up stamp will age well. And I have it in a PSA 8. We'll zoom through the rest of these cards. I have the Celebrations ETB promo, the Greninja, and we know that Celebrations is, especially the ETBs and the UPCs, are skyrocketing right now. And so I bought this off of Whatnot from PokeCollect. Shout out PokeCollect on Whatnot. And I bought a PSA 10 of one of the Cosmo Foil Vaporeons from the poster collection. I just have a bunch of those poster collections, and I thought, hey, why not pick this card up for $60 in a PSA 10? Can't hurt. And then also from PokeCollect on Whatnot, I picked up this Arcanine from 151. I really like Arcanine. This is a very nice card. Yeah, I picked it up just because I love it. I love Arcanine, and it's not my favorite artwork of Arcanine, but it is really good. I'll show you what is my favorite artwork of Arcanine, and I think I showed this on the channel already, but not very many of you were here. Is this Chinese Arcanine. I have it in a 10 from a Chinese grading card company. I bought it straight from China for $150 at the time, and it was a great deal. I was like, why buy the raw card when the raw card is the same price as a 10 here? And it's actually, the centering of this card is almost perfect. Maybe a little bit bottom heavy, but almost perfect. And this is probably my favorite art of Arcanine. So yeah, I picked that up a little while ago. But yeah, I do like Arcanine, and so that's why I picked up this full art card as well, raw. For it was relatively cheap. I don't know, like 10 or $20. So, and then, like I said, Raikou is my favorite Pokemon. I already have two of these cards, but I picked it up again from my local game store because it was there. It was relatively cheap, $45, $50. I love the glaring gallery. You know, I love the Mewtwo V Star. Have it raw, have it in a 10. And this card is not perfectly centered or anything. If I sent it a grade 8, I'd probably get an 8 or a 9. But again, I think this is just the coolest Raikou card, or one of the coolest cards out there. So I just picked that up because I liked it. And last but not least, I was just searching on eBay for cards that I liked. I was looking at the Silver Tempest Lugia, you know, the alt art, and that everybody knows. And it is a pretty good card, but I wasn't around when Silver Tempest released. I wasn't actively in the hobby. And I did not know that this card, this Lugia V card, existed. Now, in my very, very humble opinion, this card is better artwork and more stunning than the Lugia alt art from Silver Tempest. This one is Lugia V 138 from Silver Tempest, and I liked it so much I bought it on eBay, and it actually came with this ho-ho as well. I picked both cards up for a little less than $20. The ho-ho is good too. It's just, I don't know, the artwork's not quite as good. It doesn't hit the same as the Lugia V. But yeah, I like the Lugia V, and I think this card is underrated. And I will be pumping this card in my mind and to all of the 20 people that are listening to this video. And I liked it so much that I bought it in a Gem Mint 10 with CGC as well. I think it's undervalued. It was like just over $100, and yeah, it's a good looking card, and I wanted to have it in my collection, and so that's why I bought it. I think it's very stunning in person. It looked good on eBay, but it's even better in person. And like the video if you agree with me here too, because look at this, the CGC Gem Mint 10 slab, the holder and the label and everything, it just lines up perfectly with the color of the card as well. It just fits in perfectly. It's almost like an ace label. Shout out Lucky J. If you know, you know. So, yeah, those are the cards that I've picked up recently. I've also picked up a sealed case of the two-pack Prismatic Eevee promo blister. I have a sealed case of that. I have picked up a few other things too. And yeah, I appreciate you guys listening to my video. Thank you for waiting for just over 2 weeks to listen to me again. I appreciate you guys. If you have any questions, comments, concerns about what I've said here, please leave them down below. Like the video, subscribe, and check out Pika Pop-Pop's videos too. He's got really good information. A lot of statistics behind grading and the demand of the cards, supply of the cards, and everything. And a lot of the stuff that I've learned has been because of him. So, thank you again. Thank you again for watching, and I pray that you guys have a blessed Friday. Peace. Black Market Poke Show out.